She has a very dry skin, therefore I apply Touche Eclat number 1 here all over the eye. Just to give it that moisture, so I'll be able to work with an eyeshadow over. And I go here totally out because I won't be applying foundation here later. And especially these parts here, these parts of the eye, need to be covered because usually they're really dark. On dry skin this shows far more, so they're really dark, or these inner parts. Therefore cover there more, just apply more foundation, more concealer. I usually use Touche Eclat because it's a very bright concealer, very light. It doesn't go in a crease and it gives a bit of a moisture to the eyelids, so I'm able to work with eyeshadows really smoothly. This will be a bit more classical makeup, therefore I'll apply an eyeshadow here on this part of an eye, but just a very smooth application. I use Tau, I never remember how we call this color. Just dust off the brush. The color needs to fall down. This is a MAC 217. I apply it here on this part. This will give it a natural eyeshadow, yeah? I rub it in with a circular motion here, and then I go up on the brow bone and then inside. And this is all an eyeshadow that I'm making. I don't want a very strong application. This is just what will give an eye a definition. Right here, down, and this is it. Just a little shade. You already see how the eye looks different. Because she has a lot of blue in the eyes, in the center of an eyelid I go with a very beige but warm beige eyeshadow just here on this part, because this is how the eyes will stand out. So here I make a circle here, and also on the other part same thing, just put it in. I'm using Kiko eyeshadows because they're lovely pigmented, and this is what I always keep in my makeup stock. I have beige colors like pink beige or warm beige. I won't be using an eyeliner, but I'll be using an eye pencil. So I go here totally to the eyelashes. I make an eyeliner, I make a line, I rub it in, and now I start making a line here. And I go up, 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 up. Same as I would use an eyeliner. And I make a lovely line in the end. You need to be careful because this pencil needs to be very sharpened so you're able to do it. But it makes a line far softer than it would be if you would use an eyeliner. Right, so you see this is an eyeliner. This is where a line breaks. Therefore, close it. I take a brush and I just start brushing this line. Then I'll delete it and I'll pull it up. So it will be, in the end, it will be just a smudged line. It will disappear. Especially this part here will disappear and go up. So basically I make a gradient. Look, the line starts disappearing, but the more I go on the inner part of an eye, the more the line exists. I find it just interesting how the texture, how the color changes when you do makeup like this. Look, basically it's a very dark outer part of an eye. Hey, open. Do you see how it lifts an eye, makes this lovely wing there? And this is an eye shape, yeah, for everyone. That everyone can do it. Doesn't matter if the crease, that the line here breaks. If you can't apply an eyeliner and you apply this eyeshadow like this here and you smudge it and you pull this little wing up here, this is how you lift an eye. Because she has freckles on her skin, I won't cover the skin. I want them to show a bit through, so I'm not using a very thick foundation. I don't see a reason in it because the foundation, if you use very strong one, if you want to cover freckles, is, for my opinion, just too heavy. The foundation definitely is too heavy. I go over the lips because I drew them in later with a pencil, and I just rub this foundation in, which is a bit yellow toned, so her eyes will shine through. She has blue eyes, so because it's a yellow toned foundation, this will make how do you call it, like an opposite color to blue, and it will look amazing. Now we make thick eyebrows because eyebrows will define a face, and the stronger they are, of course, the older you look. On older women, I never do very thick dark eyebrows. I usually try to brighten them somehow, whereas here now it will totally define her face and make her look a bit older. So just make a strong line. I'm not applying concealer underneath, like you see this so many times so the eyebrow stands out. I don't do these things because I find them still unnatural. Do you see how already an eyebrow is filled in, it's dark? You see that it's a bit unnatural because it's covered with color. So I don't see a reason why would you even put it out with a concealer. And I comb it. When you do eyebrows like this, first comb it to see the shape, and you need to stand a bit further away to see if you did a nice shape. And if the eyebrows are long, I usually use a pencil because it's easier to control them, it's easier to control their shape. Because I want to pull this face a bit more close together, I'm feeling this eyebrow here in on the lower part, so basically it goes like this on this side, you see there. So if I would just make a straight line, it would look weird. Therefore I need to make a gradient, and the color needs to be concentrated on the inner part of the eye. So I can smudge it a bit with my finger here, and this is how you make a gradient that will pull the face a bit close together. Right, dark lipstick will definitely make a face look older, and she has quite curved lips. I think because she has a rounder face, if I make a harder application of lipstick, so more edgy, yeah, this is very edgy, it's not that round, will actually make her face less round and also more adult, because the curves are not soft. And she has a bit curly hair, so she can pull this look definitely. And it won't, you mustn't, not too much, just don't make lips very sharp, yeah? But this already is sharp. Same here, I go up. When you're doing your lips, make sure you go look them from a big distance, not just a mirror in front of you, because you need to see what you actually did. And you fill them in, because now you don't see well how you did, but when you fill them in, you see how the lips are. And especially you need to do a lower one also before you start correcting the shape. And bear in mind that no one has perfect lips, like no one. So when you're correcting it, you think maybe, oh, like my lips are okay, yeah? Whereas they're not, and think about it. You need to see yourself from a bit different perspective, that you realize if something is up, something is down. Because for example, when on a counter I do lipstick on women, like I apply lipstick on women, they go like, oh my god, you made the wrong shape, and I'm like, no, this is the right shape. That open, that fits you, but you're not used to it because you, I don't know, upper lip is more down or more up, yeah. It's really hard to say this to people because you're actually telling them that their faces are not symmetrical, yeah. But it's actually true. Like, no one has lips that would be symmetrical. So sorry guys, because the lighting wasn't set well, so you thought that the cheeks are a bit different. Anyway, look, I'm applying a lip gloss over. This is a shiny, shiny lip gloss that, I don't know, I think this will be quite a fashionable makeup now. I just love it. Look at the colour. Right, a lip gloss all over the lips. And then the makeup is almost done. We need to just apply mascara. Now I powder just the center of the face. So just this, down the nose. And look up just a bit slightly this part. Because look up, she has this under eye bags. So this will diffuse the light. It's okay. This will diffuse the light, yeah? And we apply mascara now. Black one I'll be using, this time I'll be using Hypnose by Lancome. Look down. I wiggle it in left, right. And I'm applying it from the start of an eye. So totally from the start, which will actually ruin my eyeliner line a bit because she has such strong eyelashes, but it will still open the eye a lot. And I leave this coat here, I go on another one, and same here, I apply it from the start. I want full eyelashes. The darker they are, the older you look, yeah, because on older women we usually apply brighter mascaras to make them, of course, to make them look younger, yeah. Alright, one coat more on this part of an eye, on this eye, whereas this time I concentrate the mascara only on the outer part of an eye, only here, to lift it, yeah. I could actually make another one and to lift only the outer part. You can play with the mascara, you know, you can build it up however you like. Ta-da! This is it. This is how you make a face look a bit older. I think if it's really heavy makeup, if you use really heavy colors, your face will look definitely far older, yeah. But also I think cold colors make it a bit older, make it more, you know, glamorous. So there's lots of faces, I mean, like most of the faces in a way fit a cold color, even if you're, for example, orange hair, like red hair, yeah, have a lot of freckles or whatever, you can always go with blue, for example, which is quite a cold color. This is it, this is how we do it. Check the photos and see you next time.
Bye.